My fellow Alliance members, I welcome you to our legislative conference and the 10th anniversary. As we meet here this week, we have so much to be proud of. In just 10 years, we have built a grassroots retiree movement with 4 million members. We organized around 1,400 local chapters and 30 chartered states. We have united labor and our community-based retirees. We stopped George Bush from privatizing Social Security. We have elected pro-retiree candidates to office at all levels. We helped pass a landmark health reform law that helps seniors, helps them better afford to see a doctor and fill a prescription. But even at this time of celebration, we are facing big challenges at both the state and the federal levels. In our state capitals, public service is under attack. The men and women who teach our children, who protect our neighbors, and care for the sick are seeing their life work slandered and belittled. They're being falsely blamed for their state's budget problems. These politicians want to cut your retiree benefits, regardless of how modest they may be or the fact that you earned them and paid for them. The facts don't matter. This is about political payback. Public service may be getting a bad name in our state capitals and on Fox News, but not here at the Alliance. Can I have a show of hands at the number of public service retirees that are here in the audience today? On behalf of the Alliance, thank you. Here in Washington, we're facing a steep challenge in preventing cuts to Social Security and to Medicare. This summer's debt ceiling agreement created a super committee in Congress that must find $1.5 trillion, that's trillion with a T, in budget cuts by November. We have every reason to worry that the super committee will consider cuts in Social Security and in Medicare, and this is just wrong. Social Security and Medicare are two of America's greatest success stories. They have kept generations of seniors healthy and out of poverty. We cannot let current or future retirees suffer just so politicians can give more tax breaks to millionaires and to the big corporations. So what do? Well, we need to keep the pressure on Congress. Congress needs to know that we are keeping a very close eye on them, and that is why we are here this week. In the face of these challenges, I believe we must also challenge ourselves. Challenge ourselves to learn more about Social Security and Medicare. Challenge ourselves to learn new skills to better lead lobby visits and grassroots events, and challenge ourselves to write letters to the editor and to use Facebook to educate and mobilize our local community. You know, battles are never won by the person at the podium. These battles will be won by the grassroots activists who every day educate and mobilize people in their community. And I want to acknowledge some of the ones on the front lines. The state chapter presidents, sadly, there is one person who is not with us today, and that is the Texas Alliance president, Shane Fox, who died 10 days ago. Shane was one of the most colorful, passionate, and tenacious activists that we ever had. Let me tell you a little about Shane. He dedicated his life to organizing progressives deep in the heart of Texas. Organizing is hard work anywhere, but leave it to Shane to organize in the home state of George W. Bush, Ron Paul, and Rick Perry. Shane had the courage to take on such a tough fight because he believed in the power of collective action. He believed that grassroots activism, despite the inevitable setbacks and frustrations, can and will change the course of our country. I'd like us to remember Shane Fox this week. Shane never backed down in the face of challenge, nor should we. Let's remember Shane and recommit ourselves to our mission of preserving a safe and secure retirement for generations to come. We've been through many tough fights together, and right now we're in the thick of it again. But I have reason for hope. I have such great faith in all of you and in the Alliance members everywhere. For retirees like us, our working days may be over, but our fighting spirit burns stronger than ever. I thank you for coming to the conference, and I hope you have as great a week as I will. Thank you.